I try to jump, but I can't. I want to do that now. I want to jump into the video, but I can't.
Just to see you smile.
Hey, hi, how's it going? It's Leah, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing a story time, and it explains why I haven't been posting much lately. Sorry about that. I know I've said sorry multiple times on my Twitter. So according to the title, you already know what this is talking about, and if you don't know what all this is about, then you obviously don't follow my social medias at all, because I keep you guys updated with all that information. So make sure you go follow all those down in the description below. But other than that, let's jump into the video. So, again, according to the title, you already know what this is about. I had surgery done on August 30th, 2017 on my knee. This happened because one day before our first scrimmage for soccer, I decided not to wear my knee brace, which is stupid of me, I know. Don't need to let me know in the comment section below. I already know all this. But I decided not to wear my knee brace, and I got twisted with one of my own teammates. My knee popped, and my knee shifted out of place, and blah, 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 blah. So we schedule a doctor's appointment. We go, checks out my knees. My knees already give him nightmares because they're just so horrifically messed up, and there's just so many things wrong. I stretched out both my ACLs, sprained my MCL. My kneecaps are displaced because one of my bones didn't grow properly. So, yeah, it's just my life. My doctor has me get an x-ray done to see if there's any bone bruising, to tell if I did tear my ACL, which is one of the many ways I can tell. But he couldn't tell through that because he couldn't see any bone bruising, so he decided to send the x-rays to their MRI station stuff, and I went and got an MRI done, of course, on the first day of school. So when that time comes around, I get ready for school. I wear a dress and a jean jacket, and I have my new Nikes, and I was so excited. So I wake up that morning, go get my MRI done, come to school right afterwards. I missed the first 3 periods of the day, of course. So after that, I was expecting a call from the doctor either that day if it was something major, or the next day if it wasn't so horrible. Well, didn't even make it throughout 8th period, which is the last period of the day. I had 5 minutes left at school, and the phone rang for me to go home. Well, go with my mom to leave early. And we went to go meet the surgeon, who was the same exact surgeon who did my friend's surgery twice. I wasn't too scared of him or anything. I was like, he did an amazing job with my friend. He'll do an amazing job with me. I go and meet him. He's a super nice guy. He explains everything to me. He explains what the shifting was. And so we schedule my surgery. And it was scheduled for the week later, closer to home, because I was an outpatient. So I went and got that done. I get to the hospital, they get me checked in and everything. I go back to the room, and I wasn't even like drugged or anything yet. I was just so hungry and so tired because I couldn't sleep the night before. On this wall, they had Iron Man. On this wall, they had Disney princesses. And on the wall behind me, they had stickers of Spider-Man and princesses. I got my surgery done through Akron Children's, so this was acceptable. But on the 2 walls with the princesses, they had an apple from Snow White and the birds from Cinderella. Guess what? The 2 Disney princesses weren't in there. Cinderella and Snow White weren't in that room. So I looked at my parents. I was like, well, this is just a mess. And I explained what was wrong. But other than that, I was kind of chill. So after that, I get like my respiratory rate and heart rate checked and everything. They gave me crutches, chest out and everything. I met the anesthesiologist who was going to do my IV and put me into sleep. So a few minutes later, after 12:30. My surgery was scheduled at 12. I didn't go in until 12:30 because they didn't have everything cleaned and set up yet. So I'm glad that they took the extra half hour to clean because I would probably cry if they didn't. So I go in at 12:30 and they're playing music and they're like, jam now. And they're like, you can sing with us and dance with us if you want. And I just looked at them and I'm like, I don't know who you are. I just want this over with. Just cut my knee open and fix it. So I tried to resist falling asleep at first, and then I started laughing, and then I fell asleep. I didn't remember what happened in the recovery room. My parents actually told me what happened. I woke up crying for them. I just wanted hugs. I was tired. I was in pain, and a lot of things happened. Not too much funny stuff. They gave me a painkiller for my knee, which is what I had to take for the next few days to keep my pain down. So they gave me half a pill, and I decided to fall back asleep. I got out of surgery around like 2:30. I woke up around 3. And I fell back asleep, and my heart rate dropped, and my respiratory rate dropped really low. My mom was freaking out because she's a nurse, so she understood what all these numbers meant. And so she started freaking out, and she's like, the most she's ever had was 2 ibuprofen and blah, 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 blah. And so my heart rate and respiratory rate dropped dramatically when I sleep. So, like, it was natural for me to take really slow, deep breaths. So the nurse woke me up and was like, Leah, can you take a few deep breaths for us, honey? And I was mad. I just wanted to sleep. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I took a few deep breaths, but then I woke up completely, and I was hungry. So they gave me a couple goldfish and a ginger ale. I chugged the ginger ale and probably ate 1 goldfish, and then they threw them away. And I was like, sorry, I wasn't hungry. And then they load me up. I get home. I go to sleep on the couch. I didn't wake up till like 8 or 9 o'clock that night, and I was starving for a stupid Parmesan chicken with spaghetti. Out of everything in the world, that's all I wanted to eat. So my dad made that for me, and I ate it, and I was a happy girl. So now the steps to recovery is physical therapy and just taking care of myself, keeping the swelling down and everything. Through everything that I've gone through, I am keeping my head up. I am staying positive about everything. I know for the past week, I refused to think about going to homecoming, but now I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to let this drag me down. I'm going to go to homecoming, and I'm going to slay it. Even if I'm still on crutches, I'm going to slay it. So, yeah. Eventually, I'll be able to get back to soccer, so that's interesting and exciting for me. But that's it for now. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Follow all my social medias down in the description below because I keep you guys updated with everything that goes on, mostly when I post and stuff and reasons why I don't post. So keep up with that. And besides that, I love you guys. Be safe out there. Do what you're supposed to. And make your days great. And don't let anything stop you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. He gets an X-ray.